Hello everyone, it's Maha. So good to be with you all once again. Thank you for joining me. As always, I'm very excited to be with everyone. And today I'm going to be doing a shout out video. I haven't done one of these on my channel in a very long time. I think the last one I did was probably over a year ago. So I like to do these videos once in a while. I think they are important. I don't notice them as much as I used to anymore. Back in the day when I first came on YouTube, even before I had my channel, when I was just watching videos, I just remember people doing more shout out videos. I'm not talking about just throwing names here and there while they're talking about other things, but actually doing just videos designated as shout outs to people. I really haven't come across that recently, in a long time. And I think it's important because I feel that the shout out videos are community building. They are community supportive. And this word community has recently brought up some tension slash confusion slash issues from what I've noticed here on the tarot slash YouTube platform, tarot slash pagan YouTube platform. I've noticed that people have expressed that they don't feel that this community is how it used to be, that it's changed a lot. And some people feel that it is no longer a community, that it's more like groups of people or cliques or circles of friends. Personally, I think that's a really interesting subject for another video to make. But personally, I feel I have no issues calling this, what we have here, a community, because I feel that we do talk to each other, we do communicate with each other, we are all somehow connected. Even if we're not directly connected, we know of each other, or we sometimes come across similar people's comments on somebody else's video, or at least this other person's video, and we do share things. So I just feel that we have things in we are somehow connected to each other, and especially we are all connected through tarot, right? So I feel that it's important for community building, for not having the community stagnant, for creating interest, support, flow of interesting things, interesting new people and discoveries. I don't know about you, but I'm having a really hard time with YouTube recommendation section recently. I'm not getting, as I used to back in the day, the smaller channels recommended to me anymore. I'm just getting more of the larger, really massive channels, and a lot of times totally topics and subjects and videos that I'm really not interested in. So it's a bit frustrating because I used to be the kind of person that I just loved supporting newcomers to YouTube. I just love supporting the small channels, but I'm just not getting them recommended to me anymore. So I thought I'd do a shout out video and make it a hashtag and invite you all to share the channels that you've discovered with me, because I think that these days it's becoming a lot harder for people starting out to get themselves known out there on YouTube, and that's just the nature of things when there's more people in any kind of group or community. There's just going to be more competition, and YouTube has changed some of their things. I think so. So yeah, things have definitely changed, and I think it's much more important now to do videos like this. So I'm hoping that some of you will jump on and do little shout out videos, even if you have a smaller channel, even if you have just like, a couple hundred or less. I remember when I first started, I remember clearly I had less than, I think I just had over 100 subscribers back in when I first started, and there was a YouTuber here who I really liked, Larissa. Her channel name was Storytelling Tea and Tarot. She's not, unfortunately, making videos anymore, but she made a shout out video to my channel, and she only had a little bit more than me, I think. And I was just so happy that somebody actually mentioned my channel on their channel. I think it's just such an exciting feeling. It just motivates you, So I would really, I'm happy to be supporting anybody and everybody else on this community. I think competition is becoming more and more, like I said, but I think competition is something that's it's personally, I think competition is necessary and it's healthy, and it's just something that naturally we do for survival. However, when it becomes overly competitive and when there is no real reason to be competitive, that's when we have to, look at it and see whether or not it's healthy. So I think then again, videos like this are really helpful to counteract that, to just support people and to bring a sense of friendliness in the community back there. So I said I wasn't really going to talk about it, but long intro. Now let's just get into the channels. So I decided to do channels that are like, did I already say this? Or maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Less, or around 500. Most of them less than 500, but around 500. Just because, well, for one, if I wanted to make them the list for all the channels that I watch, then that would be way too long. But I might be doing another video, like I said, doing just channels, general channels, not really caring about how many subscribers they have, just sharing the channels that I watch. But I wanted to more focus on just some of the quote-unquote small-ish channels. So I'm going to begin with the first one, which is Peekaboorose, Julie from Peekaboorose. I discovered her channel, I think, about 8 months ago. I'm not sure when we met here on YouTube, but she's so super sweet and so lovely. She does videos on tarot and also just sharing stuff like her favorites, her spirituality. I just love her voice. And you're gonna come across this as I go through the list, that voice is really important to me. I love listening to people's voices that really resonate with me. It's something about that. And she has a sweetness to her aura. She's just really, a really good, kind person, very interesting. And I do enjoy her content. So if you haven't already heard of her, check out her channel. She's great. So Peekaboorose, she does reviews, tarot related stuff, and some other, just sharing of her path. So I'm looking forward to seeing where her channel goes in the future. I really have enjoyed meeting her. And the next channel is Wolf of Coins, Magdalena from Wolf of Coins. Her channel is also more tarot related. Not all these channels are tarot related, by the way, but some of them are, some of them aren't. So Magdalena, she's been here, I think, I'm not sure, maybe over a year, maybe a little longer. I've discovered her probably over a year ago, and I just listening to her stories and listening to what she has to share, her experiences, using tarot and oracle decks, and also her reviews. I've really enjoyed watching. I just like her energy. A lot of times, I watch people's channels because I just like them. I like listening to them. And I'm going through the list sort of from just randomly. Some of these channels, like I said, are a lot smaller. Some of them just started out. The next person on my list is Robert from Lepidolite Visions. And now Robert you might know Robert from his other channels in the past. He stopped making videos for a while, and he was just kind of trying to find his own voice. And now he's back again on Lepidolite Visions, and he's going to be doing videos on all kinds of stuff, not necessarily tarot related. He's going through his own healing journey with chronic pain, and he's going to be sharing a lot of what he's learning and what is helping him, a lot of spiritual things that he works with, Reiki, crystals. He works in an acupuncture office, so he knows a lot about acupuncture and crystals, and he's also studying dreams right now. He's going to be doing series on dreams, and I'm really looking forward to those. If you're like me, if you love dreams and the world of dreams, just subscribe to him because he's got a lot of stuff planned. He's very clever, very intelligent, very interesting, and I really love him as a person, and I love what he has to say. And Joanne from Sacred Space Japan, I really enjoy the depth of her content. I enjoy her explorations into spirituality, her deep connection to crystals. I love that. She shares also tarot. She does some reviews sometimes. I really like her taste of art in tarot. And she just has a really nurturing quality to her. So I really love her channel as well. Next one is someone who's been here for some time here on YouTube, but she stopped making videos And then she hasn't made too many videos this year, but I'm really hoping she's gonna make more because I just love listening to her. I think she just has so much wisdom, so much down-to-earth kind of wisdom, you know. And that is Cassandra from First Light Mystic, sorry. And she's great. So she's just very inspiring, and I really think that she needs a little bit more support to start making more videos, you guys. So make sure you subscribe, of course, to all of these, of course. The next one is Indigo Moon Woman, Diane Jarecki. She's very supportive, and she started her channel again because she had another channel and she closed it up and she began again, I don't know, not that long ago. So she's kind of fairly new. I don't know, maybe 6 months. You guys, time is going by so fast I can't even keep track, but just, you know, somewhere around there. And she's talking about all kinds of stuff. Tarot, she's very experienced with the thought system. She talks about a lot of her own spiritual journey. A lot of these channels that I watch are people sharing their own personal spiritual journeys, and I really enjoy that. I like hearing real people talk about real experiences, real challenges in their lives, what they're going through, what they're finding works, and all of that, just tips and you know, thoughts. And you know, I'm not really into watching big fancy shiny 300k subscribers kind of videos. I'm more into the really raw kind of people that just do their own thing. You know, so speaking of people that do their own thing, I just discovered a new channel not too long ago, which is called BoyDiviner, and that's Casper. And he's really unique, and he's got a really unique voice. He's just, again, exploring his spirituality, sharing, doing some vlogs, doing a lot of really good tarot reviews. He's living in Singapore, which I think is really cool. I love the international mix of YouTube people, and he has a different take on his own spirituality and the things that he's learning. And I think I would like to just delve more into his videos. I watched a lot of them yet, but I'm looking forward to it. Very inspiring. And then there is a wonderful soul by the name of Linda Daniels. Her channel is called that. She hasn't made a video in a while because I think she had a hip replacement surgery, so she's taken some time off, I think. But she's so awesome, you guys. Her energy is so amazing. She doesn't do any tarot, I don't think. Sometimes she does oracle card readings or like videos about that, but I just like listening to her share her life wisdom. Just love listening to her. She's got such a positive aura. Beautiful. It just makes me feel just delighted just watching her and listening to her. Just really enjoy listening to her. Next on my list is Heather Carter, and she's somebody I discovered also not that long ago, maybe a few months ago. And I really enjoy listening to her voice. She just has the most soothing, I don't know, again, like I said, voices. Her voice, I mean, Heather, you should be, if you read some fairy tale stories with your British accent and your beautiful voice, I would be listening for hours. I just love her voice. Love listening to her. Really, it doesn't matter what she talks about. But her channel content is tarot related, witchcraft, personal development, sort of, just spirituality. Again, similar things that I've been talking about, but yeah, just really good energy, and really excited to get to know her more and to watch more of her channel content as well. Heather Carter. And then the next one is Practical Mystic Carol, and I discovered her through Diane Jarecki from Indigo Moon Woman, and she does a lot of very deep, really kind of esoteric videos if you want to really get into the deep stuff. And she knows her stuff. She's very intelligent, very organized, amazing teacher, and I really enjoy her videos. I think she did some on tarot and astrology as well. So Practical Mystic Carol. The next one on my list is NatT-J, and I discovered her channel just recently as well, and she is lovely. She's very intelligent. She has a lot to say, very interesting things to say. I really enjoy her take on exploring tarot. Most of her videos are tarot and oracle related, and she's just very interesting person, and I really like listening to her. I'm learning a lot. She just has been really exploring these topics deeply. And I think she's somebody who is very much interested in engaging with others and doing discussions. So make sure you also support her. Next person is somebody who's been on YouTube here for a while, and I think she needs a little more subscribers and support because I think her content is really good. She knows a lot. She is a herbalist. She's very interesting. She's got a lot of just practical wisdom to share, and that's Wildfeatha. Heidi from Wildfeatha. She is definitely worth checking out, her channel. And the next one is Renee from Meadowlark Mystic. And yeah, Renee is just a sweetheart. Again, another one of those soothing, lovely, sweet voices that I just can't get enough of. And she does tarot related stuff, sharing her spirituality, talking about her journey. I think I discovered her through Tarot Alchemist, who's another lovely, amazing soul. So Renee from Meadowlark Mystic, everybody. And then the last one here on my list is Magical Cat Lady. She's been around, you know, she had a channel a long time ago, and then I think she paused and didn't make videos for a while, for about a year or so, I don't know, for a long time. And then she came back, and now she's back again, and I really love listening to her. She has a lot of she has a lot of knowledge about the things that she knows about the spirit animals and working with tarot, and she's very supportive, very sweet, very generous with her support, and she's supported me a lot throughout my journey. I think she was around even back in the day when I first started. Yeah, so please check out her channel, and I think she just has a little over 500, I'm not sure. But like I said, most of these videos are 500 and less. And I think that's it for now. And again, I'm obviously probably missing a bunch of people that I would have loved to mention, but I'm gathering more channels, and I'm going to be doing videos like this more often. I think it's just best for me to do more spontaneous short videos. I have noticed that when I plan things for a while in advance, it takes me a while to post videos, and I do deal with a lot of different kinds of limitations right now. So I'm just glad to be here and to talk about something that's not really related to me directly, and it just feels really fun and almost light-hearted to talk about other people's channels. This is great. So thank you again for being with me. I hope that you're gonna go and check out all these videos, and I hope that you do share channels that you like and that you've been watching with me, because I really want to know about channels that are out there that I don't know of. So even if you don't have, like I said, a channel, please recommend me channels in the description menu. Please recommend. I need new channels. I need different content. I need that. I think as a Sagittarius with a Gemini ascendant, I really need variety, and I'm always looking for new channels. And another one of these is coming up again soon. Maybe I'll be doing one like biannually, I don't know. And I'm sending you lots of love, everybody. Thank you so much for being with me, and until the next video, take care. Many blessings. Bye.